guys, I'm back, and I'm super excited about what we're talking about tonight. It is an amazing product that I think so many people need. As kids, adults, 20-somethings, there's a lot of people out there that need this, and it's going to make a big difference when it's used consistently. So, if you like the video, click the little heart button down there, click subscribe, and you'll be able to get other videos as I come out with them. What are we talking about tonight, you ask? KidScents Unwind. It's a brand new product. If you're watching this later, this is 2020, so this came out in convention of 2020. Okay, and it is super awesome. I'm going to read you what the box says first, and then I'm going to go through and explain why I believe it's such an amazing product. Okay, on the front, it says, it helps promote a calm state and eases occasional irritability, and it is a good source of magnesium. Okay, they come in little packets like this. There are 25 in a box. Okay, that's how many you're getting. And it's kind of like a pixie stick. You take it right before bed, 30 minutes before bed. It's going to help calm it all down. Okay, so rip it off, pour it in your mouth just like you would a pixie stick. If for some reason, whoever's taking it, you, your child, your college person, whoever it is, doesn't love the taste of it, if you put it in a small glass of water and drink it, it's much easier. But it's watermelon flavored, and to me it tastes like watermelon bubble gum. But there's a decent amount in here, so some people just prefer to put it in their water. Either way, just get it in your system. I pour it in, and then I take a drink of water afterwards. Okay, let me tell you what's on the back of the box before we go further. It says, it's funny how the littlest members of our family can have the most energy. While their adventurous spirit is wonderful during playtime, it's not so helpful right before bed, when concentrating on an important school assignment, or during a long car ride. With Young Living's Unwind, you can offer your child an all-natural way to help them find their calm state as they settle down for bed. Unwind also provides terrific next day benefits like improved focus and mental clarity, both at home and in the classroom. One stick helps to promote a calm, restful, and relaxed state, giving children and adults and 20-somethings the focus they need to succeed. Okay, you catching the drift? It's pretty amazing. It says 4 years and up. Okay, I'm 52. I'm up from 4, so I can take it. Okay, I believe, I don't know this to be a fact, but I believe they put it in the KidScents line, A, because so many kids need this, but also so parents wouldn't be worried about giving it to their children. So if it's like a vitamin B or a vitamin C, there's always the questions, can I give this to my child? Can I give this to my child? It's in the KidScents line, so yes, it is for your children, 4 and up. Okay, once it's in your house, do with it as you please. Okay, so why am I so excited about this? I am so excited because as a pediatric occupational therapist who owns a clinic, we have been talking about some of these ingredients for quite some time in the children that we serve. And we all know that children are not the only ones that have attention problems and sleep problems and all the things. So, let me tell you a little bit about this. Unlike my other videos where I just talk, I do have a few notes here. Ooh, sorry. I do have a few notes here because I don't want you to miss anything. So, tell you what, the other thing I'll do real quick. So I'm going to put on a little Stress Away because I love Stress Away. And I'm telling you, I have done a couple of classes where I have taught on this. And I get so excited that I can't help myself. And I get a little crazy because it's amazing. Okay? Do you know you can put oils in your hair and on your scalp? It's good. It's good for you. You can put them anywhere you want except your eyes and your ears. So, are you ready? See if I can keep calm and tell you all about this. Okay. I did a good job on my hair there, sorry. Anyway, it's not what's important. What's important is that you get this information. Okay, so KidScents Unwind. First of all, it's 100% natural, like all of Young Living supplements. 100% natural, so you don't have to worry about anything there. And it's going to promote a very relaxed state. So, what is the first thing that it has? Look, I have cue cards. So I don't want you to miss this. Magnesium. Google it. You know I'm going to tell you to Google it because I think that learning some things on your own is an amazing way to learn more information. But magnesium. We have been talking about magnesium in our office, our therapy office, for a few years now. Why? Because there were studies that came out that said people, children, adults, 20-somethings, people, humans, that have some sleep issues, have trouble going to sleep, and that also that have trouble with attention and focus, they were finding had low magnesium levels. Need more magnesium to sleep better, to go to sleep easier, to get better REM sleep, to be able to focus better, all things in magnesium. Now, so go look and see where else you can find magnesium naturally also. One thing you can do is use Epsom salt. Epsom salt has magnesium in it. So we've been telling parents to throw some Epsom salt in the bath water. Let them play in a box of Epsom salt just like it was sand. Instead of a sand box, it's an Epsom salt box because then they get the magnesium that they need. So magnesium, that's part of why it is in the KidScents Unwind. Not only did they do this because they want kids to unwind, they also want kids and adults, again, I always say kids because it says KidScents and I work with kids all day, so the word kids tends to come out of my mouth. But please know that anytime I say kids, I'm talking about humans. Children over the ages of 4, because that's what it says on the box. 20s, teens. I'm 52 and I've been taking it and I find it to be amazing. Okay, so that's the magnesium. But go Google magnesium and see what else it can do. You're going to be amazed. Okay, so number 2. What's number 2 going to say? L-theanine. L-theanine. I'm going to leave it up here so you can write it down for just a minute. L-theanine. Okay, what does L-theanine do? Well, it is important in producing GABA and glutamine in your body. And those are neurotransmitters. Those are neurotransmitter compounds that are going to help regulate the actions in the brain. It's going to help the brain and the neurological system function better, click better, talk better to each other. Okay, but it also is going to hit that relaxation also. Okay, so L-theanine gets you into a state of relaxation without sedation. Okay, so it's not like you're giving them a sleeping pill. It's not like you're taking a sleeping pill when you take one of these. There's no sedation in this process. It is simply natural ingredients that leads you to relaxation so that you can then be able to calm down and go to sleep and get a good, really good REM sleep. One of the things when I started taking it, I thought, I'm just going to try it. I don't always have the best focus during the day. I am old enough that there were never diagnoses back then, but I might could have fallen in that ADHD thing. Not the hyper part, but just like my mind's always rolling and having trouble shutting it off, especially when it's time to go to sleep. But I fall asleep pretty easily most of the time, so I didn't really think sleep was a problem for me. Till I took this, okay? I took this the first couple of days. I just kind of calmed down. I fell asleep well, which is not super different for me because I go to sleep pretty easily. But when I woke up in the morning, I woke up before my alarm clock, which is also not the norm for me. I'm not a morning person. I am a hit the snooze button, as many times as possible, decide to put my hair in a ponytail so that I can sleep longer and not get up, all the things. I'm so not morning person, okay? I took this the night before, and when I woke up the next morning, before my alarm, I literally woke up and my eyes opened and I was like, it's time to get up. We better go get some stuff done. And then literally I thought to myself, who are you? Because we don't do this. We don't wake up ready to go. We don't wake up clicking on all cylinders. So what I think this did for me personally, in addition to helping me fall asleep, I got this really good deep sleep so that when I woke up in the morning, I was fully rested. I could wake up and be ready to go and ready to focus and ready to get the to-do list done. Okay? It's pretty awesome. Okay? But that's not even the most exciting part for me as a therapist. Okay? Gonna put my glasses on. Like I said, I have a few notes here this time that I don't normally do. But I don't want to miss out on anything. Okay? So the third ingredient we're going to discuss is 5-HTP. 5-HTP. This stands for 5-hydroxytryptophan. 5-hydroxytryptophan. Okay? Now, why is this the most important ingredient to me? Not the most, but why am I so excited about this ingredient? Because, listen to this. It is a compound, all natural again, a compound that gets converted to serotonin in your brain. Okay? Gets converted to serotonin in your brain. Okay? This is mind-blowingly, mind-expandingly amazing. Okay? Look, I even drew a happy face because I'm that excited about it. Okay? So, I don't know if you know about serotonin. Do you know what serotonin does? Okay, so there are 3 main neurochemicals / hormones in your brain, in your central nervous system, that run almost everything in your body. Okay? Serotonin, norepinephrine, and dopamine. Okay? And out of these 3, serotonin is the most important one because serotonin determines how much, we call it in our therapy business, we use this a lot when we talk about people with sensory integration issues. Serotonin is the master modulator because it controls how much dopamine and norepinephrine that you get. If you don't have the right amounts of all of those, things go awry. Okay? It can make you a couch potato. It can make you hyperactive. It can make you obsess about one thing and not be able to move on. It just keeps you out of what we call the zone. You are not able to be in the zone and function like you need to. Okay? So, serotonin is very, very important. I'm going to read a little bit here from the Medical News Today magazine, just to give you an idea of what serotonin does. And then you can see why we want something in our system that gives us more serotonin. Okay, so serotonin is a chemical really that does a wide variety of functions in the human body, and a lot of people have heard of it as the happy drug, happy chemical, because it promotes or is contributing to well-being and to happiness. Got it? Serotonin is used to transmit messages between nerve cells. So we need things clicking so they can work to the best ability, and it's going to help it do that. It's also thought to be active in constricting smooth muscles, and it's also a precursor for melatonin, which helps you sleep better, Melatonin helps regulate your sleep and wake cycles, right? Your internal clock. Serotonin is also thought to play a role in appetite, in your emotions, in your motor and your cognitive and your autonomic functions. It's not known if serotonin affects those directly or if it is just because it is making the neurological system work better, that those things will inherently work better also. But they are connected in some way. So some of the fast facts on serotonin: it's a very important chemical and neurotransmitter in your body. It's believed to help regulate mood, social behavior, appetite, digestion, sleep, memory, and sexual desire and functions. There may be a link between serotonin and depression. If so, it's unclear whether low serotonin levels contributes to depression or if depression makes your serotonin levels fall. But people who suffer from people who suffer from depression have low serotonin levels. Are you catching why this is important right now? Drugs that alter the serotonin levels have been used to treat depression, nausea, migraines, obesity, Parkinson's, ADHD, and anything else that requires a serotonin adjustment. Okay? Can you see why I'm so excited about this? We need they say in the medical news today, they say other ways to increase your body's serotonin levels are mood induction, doing things that make you happy, light, just sunlight, exercise, and diet. And I am now going to add, or KidScents Unwind, because it has 5-HTP, who will get converted to serotonin. It's all I can do to not jump out of my chair right now. I am so excited. Who do you know who has issues with sleep? Who has issues with focus? Who has issues with attention and concentration? Who have issues with depression? And I am not saying that this is going to fix it all. I am saying all of those things are related to low serotonin levels and some magnesium deficiencies. And then I'm going to say this has magnesium in it, and it has 5-HTP that gets converted to serotonin in our brain. I'm telling you, people, everyone's next favorite supplement is about to be KidScents Unwind. It's amazing, okay? So, it is also, just so we don't leave it out, it also has lavender and Roman chamomile in it, which are two essential oils that are very good for calming and relaxing. And because it leads to better rest, which is what the KidScents Unwind is meant to do, is lead to better rest, it will also improve mental clarity and focus at home and in the classroom because you got better rest and you're not tired. So not only will your kids unwind, get it? But you will too. So, if you have questions, let me know. I cannot say enough. Okay, now here's the deal. Natural supplements are not a magic pill, okay? Consistency is key. So when you're wanting to try this and see if it's going to help, get you a couple of boxes and take it consistently to see what kind of results you can get, okay? There are directions. I gotta stop saying okay. Does anybody else know that I say okay a lot? It's a thing. I'll try to stop. But the directions say, empty the entire content of packet into your mouth and let it dissolve. You can take water or you can put it in water like I said. And that's it. Doesn't really tell you what time of day to take it. So, if you're on a road trip, you can take it at the beginning of the road trip and have a nice chilled road trip in the car. If you are having super crazy times, maybe a half a pack. And then the rest before bed. Once you, like I said, once you get this in your house, that's your supplement. You use it how you want. But I am telling you, this is going to do life-changing things for some people. For some children, for some adults, for some 20-somethings. For anybody who has any of the issues that we talked about. This is your new favorite friend. Okay? So, go buy some. Let me know how it goes. I cannot wait to hear about it. And if you have any questions, just let me know. Y'all have a great and blessed evening. And go forward and have a healthy and joyful life. That is my goal for everyone. Talk to you later.